The interest rate set by the Bank of England stands at 2.25%, the highest for 14 years. More rises are coming, though. The Bank of England's chief economists warming the market to the idea of a significant rate rise in the months ahead. Investors now forecast it could hit 4% in November, peaking, as you can see, in the spring at over 6%. That's the highest rate in 2 decades. Now, that volatility has left lenders scrambling to reprice their mortgage deals. On Friday morning, as the Chancellor stood up and delivered his mini-budget, there were over 3,900 residential mortgage deals on the market. Now, since then, more than 1,600 have been taken off. 935 on Tuesday in a record one-day fall, more than double the previous drop at the start of the pandemic in April 2020, and a further 321 in the last 24 hours to 2,340. Now, products left on the market and those new ones are becoming increasingly more expensive. In December, when the Bank of England first started hiking rates in response to the current inflation crisis, the average 5-year fixed mortgage was at 2.64%. That has almost doubled to 4.83%. So an average mortgage of £200,000 costing £911 a month last year, for example, will now cost more than £1,149 on average. That's an extra £238 a month. Now, that's what's about to happen to Alex, due to remortgage next year and considering selling his house.
It feels like you can't dream anymore. Someone like me isn't allowed to have a house like this anymore, and that seems to be the way it comes across. That we thought we could have some nice things, and it's like, well, no, you can't, because you need to be super rich to be able to do that, and that seems daft.
Now, also of concern, among the biggest fallers on the FTSE 100 were, unsurprisingly, house builders. Barratt Developments, a 12% drop. Taylor Wimpey and Persimmon both down 6%, and shares also down for the website Rightmove, more than 7%. Now, the fear now is that as interest rates rise inexorably, the housing market edges closer to a potential crash.